Nah, just, you know, leave the door open. Damit hij can handle that.
Shut up, shut up.
Yeah, shut up voices in my head. Why are you so mean today? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm just doing what to say on the thing. We're supposed to laugh. Hey there, welcome to our gas station. Hey, can I get $50 on pump 3? Alright. What up, y'all? Yeah, thank you. Have a nice night. You too. You know what the thing is? Another $15 on pump 3. Wait. I see he's standing there. What? You son of a bitch. Why is that door open? Makes sense. Hello, hey. Look. I don't appreciate you in my house. Look. Hi. I was about to launch, you know, I normally start my 3 scare games to launch the game, but I was like... But... Which one do I take? Is it like both... Safe? Welcome to the 3 scare games. I was so surprised because, as I said, normally I start up on a game and I'd be like, you know, be like, hey, you know, hey, welcome to a new 3 scary game. For today we're gonna play this. I guess the game was run twice, built twice. So, you're not gonna anyway. But I wanted to show this because I thought it was funny. And... Oh. Yeah, so, as you know, today I am in here with Big Betty, Elise, and that sort of stuff because I told you I'll alternate as long as I'm not pregnant, and as long as I'm not pregnant, or if I get pregnant, you know, I will announce it like I did last time, but until that time I'll alternate between small and big belly. Welcome to a new 3 Scary Games. Today, we're gonna play Let's Stop. Or our first game is Let's Stop, and yeah, I should say it is basically that horror game, you know, where your guest runs out at a car and you make a stop at like a gas station, and that's where it starts. Ah. I saw that left mouse button to continue, but I thought, you know, I was gonna play the story, and then if you click left mouse button to continue, that it would like, you know, start the game. In the middle of a road trip, I realized my car ran out of gas. Had to stop at a small gas station to fill it up. Do I need to pay? Don't I need to pump gas first? Hey there, welcome to our gas station. Hey, can I get $50 on pump 3? Alright. What up, y'all? Yeah, thank you. Have a nice night. You too. You know what the thing is? Another $15 on pump 3. Wait. I see he's standing there. Hello? Did I break the game? Did I? I can even see that on recording. I have to look back, but I don't know if you can see that on recording. Wait. Or did I progress it now? Ah, she's gone. Did I break the game? Welcome to another episode of the Scary Games where Elise breaks the game. Huh. But yeah, I want to say, is that like in every country, like in America thing or such stuff? Because I know in the Netherlands, if you pump gas at the gas station, you usually fill the car up first, and if you fill the car up, you can see normally on the thing how much you have to pay, and you go inside to pay that. Technically, now that I think, this is more safer, the way that you first go in, pay, and then the way we do, because technically you can drive away, but... You stay there, eh, little friend? I think I broke the game. What for snack do I want? What's it? Hey, Timothy? Yeah, Timothy, I know I'm busy out here getting the snack. Hey, Timothy, I know I'm busy out here getting the snack. But, I need to check the staff room, okay? I know that you probably will be in there, Timothy, but like... I'm gonna get jumpscared if I go in there. You don't go anywhere, Timothy. I have the car key so you can't get anywhere. That's the ice machine. Oh no, a body got murdered, oh no. Oh no, a body got murdered. Is that the cashier? How do you know? Is that the game? Where does this guy come from? Is that the guy that like run down the road? I want to test something now. I want to test something now. You know, if you go inside, I assume that was the guy by the car, Timothy. But how does the guy know it's the cashier? It's in a body bag. You know. It's just saying like that if you see a Preggo, is that like, is that you, Elise? Because you have a belly? Yeah. Okay, now is he standing there? If you walk outside, he runs away. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna murder him. God damn it. Nee, look. Oh, there's an extra car here indeed. Probably the cashier's car. Like, I want to see something real quick before we go to the next game. It's that guy. Oh, wait, okay, look, we have now one guy. If we... Or does it only spawn the guy once? I can't tell if there are two. I can't tell if there are two or not. This game, I think, like, it's okay. I don't think there is, like, a thing that you can improve. And such stuff. Like, generally, I don't think there is a thing to improve, because it is like most type of horror games. You know, you get to your gas station, you know, you fill your pump, you do stuff, or you do stuff A, you get spooked about Timothy here, you know, running away into the forest. You shouldn't do that again, Timothy, you know. And such stuff. But also, yeah, then you go inside. Oh, there is blood on the ground, you know. And instead of like in horror game logic, instead of like, you know, going out and going away from the blood, you know, calling the cops. No, we're going to investigate the cops, and then the door closes and we get killed. So, you know, honestly, this concept is familiar to me and such stuff. So I know what it is, but I bet it will jump scare a few of you people. But yeah, if you want to play it for yourself, link is at the top of the video description down below. And do you want to say something, Timothy? No? Well, with that, let's head out to game number 2. Wait. I saw this logo. I started the game up, but before the game comes up on screen, I saw a logo that I really remembered. But you remember this style of like intro music, intro screen? That like... you know, goes up at the bars. Because I'm pretty sure, here, I even have the video, I'm pretty sure I remember this style. Like, I'm pretty sure I have the video from like, from 201. See? You know, I wonder now something. Welcome to a cloud of glass. Does this also show the logo? No, if you had Jim or Rectal, oh my god, into a corner, hear this sound. Does this also show the logo? Yeah, like sitting like with my legs crossed while having a belly this big is not ideal. Yeah, it is the same logo, it is the same developer. Oh. Huh. Throwback to reference to game 02. The clown game was a fun game. If you want to see it, go watch 201. And if you watch any of the other Street Scare games, I highly recommend you do. But welcome to a game called From Me to You. This game is basically a game about death. And that's what I read. So... yeah, death, suicide, abuse, and strong language. Content warning, both of this horror game, so in my opinion, that's stuff.
I'm not even supposed to be here. It's my day off, but here I am.
Once again, content warning for death, suicide, depression. If you can't handle those things, make sure to click away. I'll wait a few seconds. I'll give you 15 seconds. Okay? Be warned. The game says it. As I always say, the game says it, not me. Okay? If you want to stay, don't come to me, Elise. You didn't warn me. No, there's a content warning now. Okay? Stay it. Be aware of the risk. Okay? Get it? Well, okay. Let's start game number 1. Game number 2. And she sounded really depressed. Like, it's my day off, but I didn't want to be here.
Let's see who's here tonight.
Nobody.
Let's check on Timothy first.
Okay. For my defense, I haven't seen this game. And when I made up a name for the guy in game 1, you know, that was stood by the car, the first thing I thought was Timothy. So now I don't know what happens in this game. All I know is that it's about death. Don't I close the door? Okay. So I didn't know anything. I think that's pure coincidence. Is this Timothy's room? Hello, Timothy.
I should check his chart. Huh? A heart transplant? At 9 years old? That's tragic. Looks like he had a twin. His poor mother.
Why do you say everything on a sleeping tone?
Oh, how unfortunate. You should remove the obstacle. Help the poor mother by easing her burden. He will only be in agony in the future.
Huh?
Looks like it could help stop such unbearable pain.
Okay, a voice is in my head. Can you shut up? I'm trying to listen. No, don't tell. Wait, what's she doing? Huh? Am I like the devil? Am I the devil in disguise? Like Sarah, like the character speaks in a like low, you know, seductive tone. You know, where anything the story narrator can tell you. And then the devil's like, "Arrgh!" Do I leave Timothy alone? Do I do something? Hi Timothy, I hope you have a great sleep. I hope that heart transplant goes well. Did I close the door? Nah, just, you know, leave the door open. Timothy can handle that.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up, voices in my head. Why are you so mean today? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm just doing what to say on the thing. We're supposed to laugh. You know, it's funny. We're leaving the door to all these patients open.
Elizabeth Florence, 64. Wait, that name sounds familiar.
Is it your electric gun?
Frank Florence. Must be her husband. He's been in chemo for 3 years. Damn it.
You can make it all go away with just a simple one. A life for a life is all it takes. Reclaim yours.
You know, this doesn't feel like depression. It feels more like that I'm like possessed by the devil. Like, what is this light part? Am I like an angel? Is this the correlation? Like, I'm an angel helping these people while the devil is trying to take control of me. You know how that had, like, in the Bible? Where, you know, when God created, like, the paradise where Adam and Eve were created. That, like, God gave them anything and helped them. Like, Sarah, now in this case, she gives everything to these people and helps them in their own will. But, like, there's, like, a devilish force trying to, like, take control, you know? And there was also the devil, who was in the form of a snake. And often depicted, like, you know, the forbidden fruit and the apple that, like, Eve eat. So, which is I find it funny that, like, I leave the door to all these rooms open. I will be worthful one day. Shut up.
I can't say this anymore. I really just can't. Just let me go. Please. Please just let me go.
You... Look, Sarah. I know, as a trans girl especially, like, that people always have an opinion and that depression is suffer. But you just went around 2 corners. You heard this 2 times. And you break already? It must be a rough day. It must be a rough day indeed. These people need you, Sarah.
Jason, 37, kidney failure. He's a widower. Lost his wife to a drunk driver. Ironic. Looks like he has a daughter. Fuck.
Oh. Oh. Am I gonna give my kidney?
It's too much. It's making his kidney fail. Just help him end it. His daughter should be buried in this hell.
Am I gonna give my kidney? Oh, it resembles me giving... Ah. It resembles me giving them their organs.
What do you think you're doing? You think because you did a little good that you'll be okay?
Yeah?
I have a chair here with your name on it. We're gonna be together for a long, long time.
Ah, how wonderful. Are you the devil? Yeah. See? Oh, now it makes sense. She gives her own organs to these people.
You're right. I will never be enough. I will never.
You save these
be
people,
worth
Sarah.
anything. I may not have been useful alive, but I will be when I'm gone. In my death, I will give opportunity.
I didn't.
Seems like she signed up to be an organ donor rather recently. Shame she had to pass away so young, though.
Even in our darkest moments, we are useful, we are worthy, and we are enough. You are loved. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Thanks for playing.
This was so interesting. I'm not gonna lie. And I want to remind you what Sarah said, like, you are loved, you are worthy, even today, yesterday, and tomorrow. That is true. So don't remember that. Don't let it go to this, because as, like, I think that is the moral of the story. Even when you think you are useless, you know, alive. But if you're an organ donor, then if you're dead, you're still useful. So no matter if, like, you're always loved, you're always useful. Like, even if it's not alive, it's from dead. And I don't say, you know, did what Sarah did. But it's just like, this, like, is really beautiful to see. So go tell somebody you love them, okay? It might make them their day. No, that sort of stuff. But it was, at first it was a bit confusing, you know, what Sarah did when she got, for example, like, out of her body and put it on the person. But now it makes sense. Like, she gave her organs to these people and saved these people. All she had to do was take her own life. And she felt not useful in her life, but when she became dead, or when she died, she became useful for these other people. And that's the moral of the story. And it's, like, really wonderful to see. It's really well done. I really love this. So yeah, but with that, let's head out to our final game of the day episode. By the way, if you want to play it for yourself, link is at the top of the video description down below. You might want to be a bit cool, you know. And don't save somebody. But yeah, that's for you to discover. I'm gonna head out to our final game of the day episode. Oh, the lights flicker. Welcome to a game called Let Me Inside. The game is about a detective who moves into, like, a crime scene in a home and that sort of stuff, and that was about that. Night 1. What a day. I can't wait to hit the hay. Wait a sec, what did the lay say again? Be sure everything's clouded shut before you sleep, or it will come. Keep me now that I think about it. What could it be, Red? What could it be? Red? I didn't see vents barely screwed in, so I should check on them before bed. Need to clean in air out the place. Make sure all the windows are nice and close too. Okay, right in. Anyway. How do I know if the window's closed or not? You have a lot of cans of soup, my guy. Yes. I was not expecting it to be here already. Hello? Hello? You son of a bitch. Oh, I need to check for the vents too? I wanna leave the lights on actually now in old house, but I think I need to close them up. I was not expecting it already to be here, goddammit. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Messing with my house, huh? Hi. Look, 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 look. I just got here, okay? I just moved here. And as you can see, I know I do look pregnant. And I know times have been rough. But like, I do kind of wish, you know, to get some sleep. And that only can happen if you stay out. And don't interact with my house. Is that a deal? Huh? All the windows are closed, all the vents are closed. Seems like. There's no vents in here, I know. Don't tell me I have to turn off all the lights. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I don't want to go through the house without an electric bill. I should have turned off all the lights. So is this like a few nights game where you just go around, check the house, and he will be there? Did I turn off all the lights? I think I did. Yep. Me in bed. My Preggo self in bed and I'm on my phone. Yeah, I would have like left. Okay, where are you this time, son of a bitch? He's gonna be at a window, eh? Son of a bitch. What? You son of a bitch. Why is that door open? Makes sense. Hello, hey. Look. I don't appreciate you in my house. So shut up. Why is the door open? Monster appears at the door. Ah. Why is the door open? Oh. Did you hear that? Like a light opened. Okay, where are you this time, bitch? Hello? Somebody home? Are you in the living room again? You probably are. You can also, hey, look, if you're shy, you can also just say hi to me, you know? We can have a like, nice little chat. I'm pretty sure we're adults. And that sort of stuff. I hope so. Yeah, close the windows, yeah, I did. You know how we deal with this? You know, you just ignore it. I'm gonna sleep on the couch, okay? I'll come to you in a minute, okay? I'll come to you in a minute. Okay, look, you wanna talk? Why does it, like, turn off my... Why does it turn off my flashlight? Yeah, that's like, once again, the light. Yeah, thank you for turning off the lights. I don't know why. Like, you know what, I don't know why, but just walking into a room and seeing his face, you know, at like the window, it'd be like, hi. by. Just seeing his face at the window is like... you know, that door is closed. So technically, you know... Oh, it is open. I thought it was closed. It looked closed. Hello? Hello? I was asleep on the couch for a few nights. Or just in the kitchen. Okay, you wanted so lovely for me to get in the bedroom. You know, you can also ask me on the date beforehand. And such stuff. You can ask me on a date beforehand. Wasn't there a vent in this room? I thought there was. Ooh. So, where are we hiding today? Oh, we're hiding there. You want to take a shower? If you're busy in here, you know, I can come back in a few minutes. You know, I just can ask you to close the window. And, you know, be done when you leave. Clean the room. At least he turns off the lights for me. For some reason I love this game, just like the silly goofiness of it, but like also, in general, like the vibe of it, the atoms are so good. You know you're not alone, right? Like, it really does well. Like, it really plays well into the thing you're not alone. There's a constant threat. It's... See what I mean? Even if it's goofy. Hi. Hi and bye. Like, even it's silly or goofy. How long does this go? Does this is like endless or... You assume like after 5 nights it will be done. Detective sentimental asylum after claiming to be haunted by a monster while investigating a murder case. Huh. I am curious, like, I'm curious. I want to see what happens if you just don't turn on, like... If you don't close... Like, I don't want to see what happens if you don't close any windows or vents. Does it let you allowed to go to bed? It's not the same thing every time. Or was it in the kitchen the first time? Oh, that is different every time. Huh. Hi. Oh, you can't go to bed. Now you get killed, I assume, right? Oh, that's creepy. Yeah. The detective found horribly mutilated inside his rented home in rural town while investigating murder case. Huh. I'm gonna say, I know it's been like a good game, and I've already said it, but like, I love this. The thing is, like, you know what some horror games have problems with? Some horror games either underperform or something or overperform. Like, for example, with like a jump scare or something being there, with like the jump scares or the horror aspect or just in general being a horror game. You know what this game does great? Through the Adam swear, it doesn't like overperform on like, telling you that there is a monster and remind you to do your task. But it also not underperform. Like, flickering off the light. Letting them be like either in the hall, in the windows, and that sort of stuff. Like, it looks goofy, but like on the other hand, like it's also a bit of like nerve-wracking because like, always there is something, and I have to do this, otherwise I'm dead. And such stuff. But yeah, I really, really love this, and I highly recommend you play it for yourself. This was really, really fun. But yeah, I'm also gonna leave it here because this is 3 scary games, and it was the 3rd game already. Yeah. If you don't know who I am, I'm known as Elise, your fertility goddess on the internet. You goddess of fertility, you goddess of reproduction, you're pregnant Vtuber on the internet, you're pregnant trans girl, and that sort of stuff. I primarily focus on horror and Project Diva, so if you liked it, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below. If you want to play any of the games that I've played today, they will be linked at the top of the video description down below. Well, at the bottom will be my link trees in case you want to check out my Discord. That's the best place to stay up to date. I'm the most active there, and that sort of stuff. So that's your best chance to talk to me. And that sort of stuff, but also my false channel for Twitch, and my Twitch channel will be there, my Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky, in case you don't, use Discord. Or, for example, my Patreon, if you want to support me a little bit more, besides subscribing and the notification bell. Also, as stated, if you want to play any of the games, they will be linked at the top of the video description down below. I highly recommend you do, and that sort of stuff. If you want to see any horror game in this series, make sure to leave a comment down below, or use the content suggestion channel in my Discord down below, basically. Also, yeah, that was a big belly. I hope you enjoyed the belly and that sort of stuff. And I hope you enjoyed the games today and that sort of stuff. And I'll see you then again next week for a new 3 scary games. Oh, wait, before I go, I will do it once more next week. But since this will go live on the 17th and the next one on the 24th. On the 31st of October, I will be doing a 12-hour FNAF stream from 12 p.m. probably. Or like from the start of the afternoon, so around 12 o'clock until midnight. The goal is to play every FNAF game, but I will tell more of it again in the next video. The goal will be every FNAF game. So, from FNAF 1 to FNAF 6 that I own. And to beat just the normal Night 5, not any extra modes and that sort of stuff. And see how far I get. 12-hour FNAF stream as a special for Halloween. And there will also be a Secret of the Mimic combined full playthrough in one video for a 10-hour video on that day too. Or either the 1st of November. But yeah, do know that. More info next episode. And with that, I'm going to say, have a wonderful time, have a wonderful week, and don't forget to check out my socials, don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is Preggo, Elise, and I'll see you in the next 3 scary games. Till then, bye. Bye.